What is going on, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Master. Today we're gonna be talking about why y'all should read the subtle art of not giving a single fuck, my nigga. Because it's like this book really changed my perspective on a lot of things, you know. Because I used to think, bro, how the fuck am I supposed to be so ignorant to the point where I don't give a fuck about anything? You know what I mean? That was my first thoughts about when I entered the book. You know what I mean? And I had no expectation of what I was actually going into. You know, and what the guy actually speaks about, he preaches a lot of points. You know, but the main points that really stuck with me are take responsibility, bro, for real. Like, my bad for the profanity, man. Go and quiet to the YouTube gods, bro. I don't care. Now, so yeah, man, it's like really what he preaches in this book is like you should really care about a number of things, just a number of things. It might be your family, it might be your work, and it might be like let's just say your fucking plants, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like it's just like whatever you care about those things and actually take responsibility for them. And you'll find that a lot of other things just don't bother you as much. The whole reason that a lot of us get all fucking our feathers ruffled by a lot of people is because we give too much shit about that. Is to say the whole reason that the fucking rages like fucking hell is because he only has the game to worry about, you know, and that's his only thing he focuses on. So of course he's gonna get more pissed. And I can tell you by experience because like I'm a fucking gamer, bro. Like I can't tell you, bro. Like I'm not gonna fucking like call you out and call it a day. Like I'm one too. I'm calling myself out too. You know what I mean? So it's like even if it goes down to like that old lady that has a couple of coupons. This is an example that the guy puts in the book. The old lady with the coupon is gonna fucking argue like hell with the cashier, and the cashier gonna protect his goddamn goddamn money like it's anything, you know what I mean? Because the old lady probably has his cats and not many not and his coupons. That's all she cares about, you know. So that's the whole that's like boiling it down to like the simplest fucking term. But really, when the guy starts to go even deeper into the book, he starts to talk about how a lot of us are not right, and we always focus on being right. And there is really no being fucking right. There's only being less wrong, if that makes sense, you know. Because we're all just fighting over who's less fucking wrong at the end of the day. Like we start to view like people that disagree with Andrew Tate and what like, do y'all have any less wrong like opinions? Everybody's free to them, bro. Like we all wrong at the end of the day. Like there is no fucking right, bro. Like people 2,000 years from now are gonna be like these fucking dumbasses, bro. They thought it was so damn right, and look at where the fuck they ended up, bro. You know, you know what I mean? And it's like that really struck me, you know, because I've always been a person that wants to be right. You know, of course, who the fuck doesn't want to be right? It's like I didn't go to college, you know. I wanted to be right about that, but you focus on being right all the time, you know. I mean, you don't really put any action towards it, you know. You don't end up putting any action actually to being right or being less wrong. You just, I am right, and then that's the end of it, you know. So it's really about a lot of us don't know how to do this, you know, because let's just say the guy also mentions in the book, right? I have no notes here. I have something completely nothing to. This is like the new the new world shit, bro. The real world shit. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I don't even know why the fuck I'm looking at it. You know, so so it's like the guy preaches in the book like, yo, certainty doesn't breed growth. Like it breeds fucking like nothing, bro. Like for real, because you might be so certain about one thing, and it's like, yeah, are you? Is it really like when you ask the bus driver, right? Like, where the fuck are we going? That's because you lack certainty, right? But if you were to be uncertain about that situation, you know, and you get dropped off in the middle of the Amazonas or whatever the fuck, you're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna have to find my way home, you know what I mean? And that means growth. That's what that means, you know what I mean? My hair is completely fucked, but I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? That is so cliche, bro. Oh, my bad. That is so damn cliche, bro. But yeah, I haven't finished the book yet. I'm just getting then like what I've gotten from it from just reading the first 100 pages. Goddamn dogs, bro. Get this fucking window shut, man. So yeah, man. Hope y'all can't hear him as much. Let me turn down the mic too. So yeah, today what I'm discussing right now. This video might be a lot, like really all over the place. I might actually make a script for the next one. Don't worry about it, man. So it's really about we have to focus on a certain number of things and give a fuck about those with all our fucking heart. You know what I mean? So if you have a project, if you have an idea in mind, really dedicate yourself to it. Because a lot of us, the whole reason we get so triggered about a lot of things nowadays so easily is because we don't have anything else to do. You know, we have people that spend all their day on Twitter, and that's all they fucking do. No wonder they're so damn miserable, and no wonder they fucking like go after everybody, bro. Like they have no fucking nothing to do, nothing to do, no fucks to give besides fucking Twitter, bro. So they're of course they're gonna give all their fucks to it, you know. So whenever you insult somebody on Twitter, they're like, "Oh my fucking god!" That's why. That's why because that guy only has Twitter to to fucking focus on, bro. Social media too. You got people that spend all day on TikTok. You got people that spend all day on YouTube. I used to be one of them, you know. You got people that you spend all day on Netflix. You got people that do all types of shit, you know what I mean? People that spend all day drinking. People that spend all day doing one thing, you know what I mean? But the whole reason they get so triggered when you go after the thing they actually care about, or whatever the fuck they care about, is because that's the only thing they have to care about. Let's just say I had my car, right? I had my brand new fucking Bugatti. Not colored black, by the way. Hey, I'm like, what's your Bugatti's color anyway? So I got my Bugatti, right? And so I spent my fucking hard-earned damn money on this damn Bugatti, so I'm gonna give a fuck about it, of course. Now let's just say I got 5 Bugattis. Let's just say I got 5 Bugattis, right? Now that's 5 different things to fucking give a fuck about now. So you will fucking concentrate on that one Bugatti and make sure it doesn't get scratched. Make sure it doesn't get the tires are alright. Make sure the compression is okay. Make sure the AC is okay. Make sure you're gonna give all your fucks to this one Bugatti now. And the guy that has 5 Bugattis, he doesn't give a fucking fuck about. He will take care of every single Bugatti, sure. But if he gets a sixth one, I mean, he's gonna probably ride that one to the fucking ground, you know? He's probably really gonna ride that one to the ground, even if he gets like the fourth one. At that point, it's like, you're gonna ride that one and it's like the window shield cracks or the fucking window doesn't wind up anymore or whatever. You're not gonna really care. You're gonna be like, I got another 5 Bugattis in my fucking house. I don't really give a fuck, you know what I mean? And that is the whole point. That is the whole point. Like, you're not. That is the magic of it. Does that make sense now that I'm mentioning fucking Bugattis? Does that make sense? Because it's like now that I'm talking about money and this type of shit, now we can go into like meaningful terms. You know what I mean? Things we all understand. I'm broke, so I'm just telling you this example. So yeah, man, it's like that's why old people get so triggered too, man. It's like, oh my god, this generation nowadays is so shit. It is, bro, because people like give a fuck about external things too damn much. They don't really concentrate on 5 things in their own personal life, as they say, their personal relationships. That might be one. You got personal relationships. You got your relationship with your. Let's just say you're trying to build a relationship with your father. Um, this is something the guy points out also. We're getting to this point a little late, but the guy actually mentions like, yo, I would like to have a better relationship with my brother. And it's like he says like, what is his value? What is his value? I mean, you gotta change your values first if you want to change yourself, and you're gonna change a lot of things in life. I mean, if you want to stay the same, that is so easy. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is the simplest thing you can do in your life to stay the same. But if you want to change, you're gonna have to change your values in life. You know, people that will be partying all day and doing jack shit all day now, they like 10 years later now they're focusing on their job. So of course there's gonna be some controversy between his friends now that he made in the past, you know, that always want to go and party still in their fucking late 35, still wanted to go out and party like they're fucking 20. Pathetic. Anyways, so yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you this because it's like I'm the type of weird guy that doesn't like to go out and party, you know what I mean? Like I might go out and talk to some people, but I don't like to fucking party all that much, you know? You got a Discord call, you got a Discord message coming up, don't worry about it. So yeah, man. Yeah, I just predicted you got a Discord message, man. No, this is mine, bro. Don't worry. So yeah, man. It's like when you really start to think about it, this makes a lot of sense. Like it's not like don't give a fuck and be ignorant. It's more like just don't care about things that don't matter. Care about yourself. Change your values and change the things you give a fuck about, you know? If you give too much of a fuck about Twitter, get the fuck rid of it and focus on some other shit. You know what I mean? Focus on your damn life. Is your room looking like shit? Then you should focus on that. You know, you should give more of a fuck about that. So now there's one fuck to give. Second fuck to give. All right, you're doing trash at work. Your fucking wallet's completely empty. All right, that's a second fuck to give. You should worry about that. Let's just say your relationship with your family is completely shit. All right, well that's another thing to worry about. Not to worry about, but to deal with. And to actually give a fuck about, you know. And we're just finding random shit to give a fuck about, you know. Let's just say you want to start planting plants. Of course you're gonna fucking plant plants. What the fuck else are you gonna plant? But you know what I mean. I got some outside. That's why I'm doing this. So it's like that's a fourth thing to give a fuck about. You got the fifth thing. That could be fucking anything, bro. Like for real. That can be your diet. That can be working out. That can be taking care of your mental health. That can be taking care of your physical health, and all of that. Those are things you should give a fuck about all the damn time. And that is a lost art nowadays. So yeah, man, that is what I learned in the subtle art of not giving a fuck. This is what I learned, you know. And I've always been trying to grow through uncertainty, you know, because I don't really know what the fuck might happen next year. So it's like I might as well just grow, you know. I might as well keep on growing and keep on growing that uncertainty in the future, you know. So the more uncertainty you have in the future, the more you will grow to meet that uncertainty, you know. If that fucking makes any sense. So if you gotta go and call a prospect up and do that type of shit, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, bro, oh my god, bro. Like if you got other things to give a fuck about, then this prospect is just another person. Like you're not gonna care all that much about him. But if this guy is paying your damn bills, then of course, of course you're gonna care about him, you know. So yeah, man, this is all I gotta say. This video is gonna be posted a couple of days from now, so this is why my hair looks like shit. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it sorted, man. And yeah, man, I'm out here. And yeah, man, Mr. Master signing out. Hope y'all got something from this video. Catch y'all later.